Now, I want to talk picking technique. Now, I have two main ways of teaching this. There is the toy gun method and the OK method. Now, I'm going to start with the toy gun method. And this is where we take our picking hand and we put it out in front of us like this. And what we're going to do is create a toy gun using our thumb and first finger. Just like that. You see that? Thumb, first finger. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is pull the trigger with that first finger so you have that. Okay? Just so you can see that shape there. Now, I'm going to take my pick here, and what we're going to do, I'll just get closer in the camera so you can see this. I'm actually going to place the pick on my first finger, just like that, so you can see. So original position with the gun shape like that, and then we pull the trigger, and you can see how that's gone in there, okay? And then we just simply place our thumb down here, and then we can release our fingers here. Some people like to keep them up here, but I recommend having nice loose fingers. And also that helps with things like hybrid picking, which you might learn later on, where we use our picking, our pick and our fingers to play. Now, the second method I have is the OK method. And some people will consider this even easier to learn. So what I like to do here is create an OK symbol with our hands, just like that. And then again, we're going to take the pick, but this time we're just going to place it between our thumb and our finger, just like that. Get exactly the same results. Now, I want to also stress with our guitar, you want to be aiming between the neck pickup and the middle pickup. This is kind of the optimum position for you to be playing. And if you're hearing this sound, an extra tip here, that's a no-no. Okay, we don't want to be hearing that. That means you're digging in way too deep. It's really important that if you hear that, you get used to adjusting your pick and just using the very tip, which is what it's designed to do. This will make your playing much more efficient. Now, one final tip for this as well. When you're strumming and picking, you want to be using your wrist action here, not the whole arm as one solid movement, but just so it's coming from that wrist. This is really, really important. Now, the picking technique we're going to learn here is the art of alternate picking. This is where we play a downstroke followed by an upstroke. Now, this allows us to be much more efficient and faster at playing. Now, it's really important to take note here when you're practicing this, not to dig in your pick too far down. You don't want that because it creates a lot more resistance. You want to have your pick right on the edge here so it creates much less resistance. Now, the way I always describe this, if you're running through a field that's like boggy, waterlogged, each step you take, your feet is going to drag down and cause more resistance. Whereas if you're running on tarmac, for example, there's much less resistance, so you can run faster and more efficiently. It's exactly the same that applies to this picking technique. All right, that's it for today's episode. I hope this was helpful and you picked up some valuable tips on how to improve your playing. Now, if you enjoyed the video and you want to show your support to the channel, just remember to smash that like button and hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. I've got plenty more covers, tips, tricks, and tutorials that I definitely recommend you go and check out. You can do so by heading on over to my channel. Just simply click on the links available in the description below, or you can simply wait for the next video suggestion to appear just up here. Thanks for tuning in. As ever, you've been watching The Music Halls. I'm KH. Until next time, keep on rocking.